what do you mean by 4 tens? It means number 40. Yes, and which is equal to 4 sets of 10. Yes, this is what 4 tens. Yes, for example, now see here. If this is a one set of 10 sticks, okay, then this will be called as 110. Yes, then again I have similar 3 more sets. So it means 110 plus 3 tens is equal to, yes, 4 tens. Yes, this is what? This is 4 tens, which means 4 set of 10 sticks, which is equal to 40. Yes, if we count that 110 is equal to 10, and similar we will take 10 plus 10 plus 10, then this will be equal to 40. Yes, and this 40 is known as 4 tens. Here, did you get my point that what do you mean by tens? Yes? Okay, so now let's learn how to add tens. Okay, now students, how to add tens? Let's see. Okay, now look at this diagram. What is this? This is a bouquet. Yes, and a bouquet means a bunch of flowers. Yes, so this is a bunch of flowers which consists of 10 flowers. How many flowers? 10 flowers, which can be read as 110. Yes, which can be read as 110, which is equal to 10, and we know that there are 10 flowers in a bunch. Yes, similarly, if we will take 5 more bouquets, okay, then this will be equal to, means 10, again plus 10, again plus 10, again plus 10, again plus 10, and again plus 10. Yes, why I am adding this 10 6 times? Because we have 6 bunch of flowers. One is this and 5 more. Yes, which is equal to 6 tens. Yes, let's count. 10 plus 10, 20, 20 plus 10, 30, 30 plus 10, 40, 40 plus 10, 50, and 50 plus 10 is equal to 60, and 60 is equal to 6 tens. Yes, so it means there are 6 bunch of flowers. It means there are 60 flowers in these 6 bunch. Yes, so what we are doing here, we are adding tens. What we are adding? Tens. Okay, now see students, if I give you another example and I told you that there is a basket. There is a basket having 10 apples. Okay, so it means that this basket is having 10 apples, which can be read as 110. Yes, which can be read as 110. Okay, and there are 2 more apples. Okay, and I told you find out the sum of these. So how you will find? What you will do? Now you know that in this basket there are 10 apples, which is equal to 110, and 110 means 10. Yes, now see here. Here are 2 single apples. Now single means 1. So it will come under the ones column. Yes, so 1 plus 1. It means there are 2 ones. How many ones are there? 2 ones are there. Okay, and you know that 2 ones is equal to 2. Yes, so 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. It means there are 12 apples in all. Are you getting my point? What I want to say? Yes. So students, this is how we add tens and ones. Okay. Now let's learn further. Students, see one exercise is given over here on page number 79, which is related to this topic only, that is adding tens. So let's practice first one as an example. First one is 40 plus 30. Now students, see, O means ones, yes, and T means tens. Yes. ones, 70 and 20. Now student, here the question is add 70 plus 20. Yes. Now see here it is arranged under the column of ones and tens. But if we got a question like this, 70 plus 20. So what will be our first step? Our first step will be to arrange the numbers under the column of ones and tens. Yes. So our first step is to arrange the numbers under the column of ones and tens, and then we will come to the next step. Okay. So we have already arranged the number in the column of ones and tens. Yes. Now what is our first step? Our first step is to add ones. Yes. So we will add the ones column first. Now look at the ones column. How many digits are there? There are two digits, that is 0 and 0. Yes. Now tell me that 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. Clear? Now let's come to the tens column. Our next step is to add the numbers given under the column of tens. Yes. So let's come to the tens column. 7 plus 2. Now students see, let's add 7 plus 2 on our fingertips. Okay. Now see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now 7 plus 2 means we have to add 2 more. Yes. So 7, 1, 2. What we got as an answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. So here answer will be 9. Okay. Now what we got as a sum? We got 90 as a sum. Okay. It means 70 plus 20 is equal to 90. Clear? I hope this is clear to you all. Now let's come to the next topic, that is adding two-digit numbers. Okay. Now students, before moving further, please complete this exercise which is given on page number 79, that is self-practice 5B. Okay. You have to add these questions. So please complete this exercise and then move towards the next topic. Okay. Now let's come to the next topic. Please turn the page, open page number 80, that is addition of two-digit numbers. Now students, you know that what is a two-digit number? Yes. And what do you mean by two-digit numbers? Means adding two numbers of two digits. For example, if I told you that add number 15 and 20. Okay. 15 and 20. Now students, these are two-digit numbers. Yes. And how many are there? 2. So we will read it as two-digit numbers. Okay. Means there are two numbers of two digits. Clear? Okay. Now let's learn how to add such numbers. Okay. So what is the first step? The first step is to arrange the numbers under the column of ones and tens. Yes. So let's come to the first number, that is our first edit, that is number 15. Okay. So now in number 15, 5 will be placed at the ones place. Yes. So we will place 5 and 1 will be placed at the tens place. So we will write 1 under the column of tens. Okay. Now let's come to number 20, which is our second edit. Yes. So in number 20, 0 will be placed at the ones place. Yes. So we will write 0 over here and 2 will be placed at the tens place. Yes. We have done our first step. We have arranged the numbers under the column of tens and ones. Yes. Now what is the second step? Our second step is to add the ones. Yes. So let's come to the ones column. Now see, in ones column there are two digits, 5 and 0. Yes. So 5 plus 0. Now we know that whenever we add any number with 0, then the answer will be the number itself. Yes. So 5 plus 0 is equal to 5. That is the number itself. Yes. Now let's come to the tens column. Now in tens column 1 and 2, there are two digits, that is what we got as answer? 1, 2, 3. Yes. So we will write 3 under the column of tens. Clear? Okay. So what we got as answer? 35. Okay. Now students, let's learn adding the same number in the next way. Okay. So how we will add? What we will do? What is the first step to add the ones? Yes. So we can add ones in the place value format also. Yes. How we will do? Let's add ones. Okay. The first step will be add ones. Okay. So look at the ones digit. How many ones are there? 2 ones are there. 5 and 0. So let's write 5 ones plus 0 ones. Now see, 5 ones plus 0 ones will be equal to 5 ones only. Yes. So we will write 5 ones. It means under the column of ones there will be number 5. Okay. We are done with the first step. Now we will come to our next step, that will be adding tens. Yes. So let's come to the next one, that is add tens. Now students, look at this question. Okay, how many tens are given over here? 2 tens are there. Which? 1 10 and 2 tens. Yes. So let's write 1 10 plus 2 tens. Clear? Okay. So 1 10 plus 2 tens is equal to 3 tens. Yes. So we will write 3 tens over here. Now see students, we have added here ones and tens. Okay, separately. Now we have to find out the sum. Yes. So how we will add 3 tens plus 5 ones. Then we will get the sum. Yes. So 3 tens plus 5 ones. And you know very well that what do you mean by 3 tens? 3 tens is equal to 30. Yes. So we will write 30 over here plus 5 ones. Now 5 ones is equal to 5. Yes. 5 ones means 5 single and 3 tens means 3 sets of 10. Okay. So 30 plus 5 is equal to 30. This is the another way to find out the sum. Okay. I hope these two methods are clear to you all, and this one is easier. Yes. Okay. So practice both these two methods. Question can come from both the methods. Okay. So practice both of these two methods. Clear? Now students, let's come to the next exercise that is given on page number 81. Self-practice 5C. Okay. So please open that page. Let's see the first one. 21 plus 34. Yes. So let's add 21 plus 34. So what we will do first, we will arrange the numbers under the column of ones and tens. And students, this has been already done for you in the book. Yes. Yes. So now let's add. Let's arrange the numbers under the column of ones and tens. Look at the first number, that is the first edit. Which is the first edit? 21. Yes. So in number 21, 2 will be placed at the tens place. So we will add 2. And 1 will be placed at the ones place. So we will add ones. Okay. Now let's come to the next number, that is the second edit, that is number 34. Now in number 34, 3 will be placed at the tens place. So we will write 3. And 4 will be placed at the ones place. So we will write 4 under the column of ones. Now let's add the ones column, that is our next step. Yes. Now it's 1 plus 4. There are 2 digits under the column of ones, 1 and 4. So let's add 1 and 4 on our fingertips. Now see, 1. Yes. And how much more we have to add? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we got as the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So we will write 5 under the column of ones. Clear? Now let's come to our tens column. Okay. So now in tens column there second method. Okay, now second method you don't have to do in your book. Okay, I am just explaining you because questions can come in that method also. Okay, so keep it in practice. Clear? Now let's practice the second method. What will be our first step? Our first step will be adding ones. So let's add ones first. Now see, there are two digits under the column of ones, 1 and 4. So we can write it as 1 plus 4 ones. Yes? Now 1 plus 4 ones is equal to 5 ones. Yes? So we will write 5 ones. Clear? Now what we will do? What will our next step? Adding tens. Yes? So let's come to the next one, that is adding tens. Now let's add tens. 2 and 3. Yes. So students, 2 and 3 can be read as 2 tens plus 3 tens. Okay. Now tell me, what will be the sum of 2 tens and 3 tens? Yes, 2 tens means 20 and 3 tens means 30. Yes. So it is, which is equal to 50. Now here 2 tens plus 3 tens is equal to 5 tens. Clear? Now let's find out the sum. What we will write? First we will write the tens number. So we will write 5 tens plus 5 ones. Now let's add. 5 tens is equal to 50 and 5 ones is equal to 5, which is equal to 55. Clear? We got the same answer in both these manners. Okay. Now students, there is very good method to find out that whether your answer is correct or wrong, whether you are practicing both the methods correctly. So how you will find? Solve the first method and then with the second method. If answer comes same, then it means you have done it correctly.